Hi there and welcome to Juicy Celeb Talks. You might find it hard to believe, but a young woman recently shared some shocking revelations about Chrisean. According to her ex, Chrisean allegedly spent time with Offset in his marital home. This time, the story comes with a twist. Chrisean's ex-best friend didn't just make claims, she also provided receipts to back them up. If you recall, Blueface had made similar accusations last year. And now, Cardi B seems to be in the middle of the drama, throwing shade at Offset and referring to him as a community D. If you're unfamiliar with the details, let me break it down. A few weeks ago, Chrisean found herself embroiled in controversies following her release from jail. One incident involved a dispute with her sister, who accused Chrisean of forcing her to eat things she didn't want to during their childhood. Things escalated when Chrisean's ex confronted her, demanding a DNA test to determine whether her child, Chrisean Jr., was his. He claimed they had been intimate around the time Chrisean became pregnant. Despite the drama, Chrisean hasn't directly denied Ronnie's allegations, nor has she addressed the claims that he was present during the birth. Just weeks ago, he caused another scene at a mall, insisting on a DNA test. While it seemed Chrisean might finally escape the media's scrutiny, her former best friend reignited the flames. As you may recall, Blueface had accused Chrisean of having an affair with Offset last year. His claims were dismissed at the time, with many believing he was just stirring up drama. Even Offset denied the allegations, tweeting, "I ain't never talk or touch that woman," followed by, "Y'all need help." Blueface, however, doubled down on his accusations, tweeting that Chrisean had been involved with Cardi B's husband. At the time, most people assumed Blueface was trying to create unnecessary drama. This wasn't the first time he had publicly accused Chrisean of infidelity. He had previously alleged she was involved with Lil Baby. Given Offset's reputation for cheating and the ongoing marital issues between him and Cardi B, fans speculated that the accusations might hold some truth. Yet neither Offset nor Chrisean chose to address the claims further. Now, a year later, Chrisean's former best friend has come forward, claiming Offset indeed had an affair with Chrisean in their Los Angeles home while Cardi and their children were away. She also revealed that she deliberately left earrings behind at Offset's place, hoping Cardi would notice and suspect someone else had been there. Many are wondering why Chrisean's ex-best friend decided to spill this tea now. She claims that Chrisean betrayed her by introducing her to a shady guy who later became her boyfriend. Despite knowing he was trouble, Chrisean allegedly allowed the relationship to progress, leading to a falling out between the two friends. Chrisean's former friend expressed her anger, stating, "You brought over my ex and became her best friend, training with her, while I was left crying and regretting ever trusting you." This betrayal seems to have motivated her to expose Chrisean's alleged affair with Offset. Meanwhile, insiders close to Cardi B revealed that she wasn't as emotionally affected by the news as one might expect. It appears Cardi had already reached her breaking point with Offset. The source claimed Cardi was relieved that the affair came to light, as it could serve as justification for a potential divorce. Cardi's lack of emotional response suggests she's mentally done with Offset. Fans recall her composed reaction when she learned about Offset's interactions with Jade on his birthday. Although they might still reconcile for the sake of their children, it's evident that their marriage has been toxic. Offset seems to believe he can cheat without consequences, knowing Cardi values her family above all else. Interestingly, Cardi has been embracing her happy girl era, focusing on her own well-being and her children. She has reportedly moved out of their home, leaving Offset to deal with the fallout. As for Blueface, he appears to be livid over the recent developments. A source close to him disclosed that he had heard rumors about Chrisean and Offset last year but didn't have concrete proof. When confronted, Chrisean denied everything, but now that the claims have been corroborated, Blueface is furious. He's reportedly cut off communication with Chrisean and wants her out of his life and home. Fans have been quick to weigh in on the drama, with some defending Blueface's suspicions. One fan commented, "I never liked Blueface, but when I saw the receipts, I couldn't doubt him. It doesn't make him look better, but it sure makes her look worse." So, do you think Chrisean really had an affair with Offset, or is her former best friend making up this story out of spite? Let me know in the comments. And stay tuned. Cardi B may have tolerated a lot from Offset, but Chrisean might just be the final straw. The situation involving Chrisean, Offset, Cardi B, and Blueface has many people divided. Some fans are sympathizing with Chrisean, while others are siding with Cardi B, especially after the latest revelations. The situation continues to unfold, and it seems like everyone involved has their own version of the truth. Chrisean's ex-best friend claims that she was deeply hurt by what she perceives as Chrisean's betrayal. She feels that Chrisean introduced her to someone who ended up causing a rift in her life. Despite knowing the man had a reputation for being untrustworthy, Chrisean allegedly ignored the warning signs and let the relationship continue. This betrayal, in her eyes, was more than just a personal letdown. It was the spark that ignited the gossip around Chrisean and Offset. It's interesting to note how this ex-best friend didn't just accuse Chrisean of having an affair with Offset. She specifically pointed to the earrings she left behind at Offset's house as a clue that would draw Cardi's attention. The fact that she tried to make sure Cardi would notice this small detail shows how calculated the situation was. Whether her motives were purely driven by jealousy or if she truly felt wronged by Chrisean's actions, it's clear that she's not holding back. Her attempt to get back at Chrisean by revealing the affair has certainly stirred the pot. Chrisean's actions, whether she was in the wrong or not, have made her the subject of intense scrutiny. But her involvement with Offset is not just a rumor anymore, it's been verified. What was once a public dispute between Chrisean and Blueface over unsubstantiated claims has turned into a full-fledged scandal. Cardi B, for her part, has remained relatively unfazed by these revelations. The insider reports suggest that she is more emotionally detached from Offset than ever before. She reportedly found out about the affair with Chrisean, but the news didn't affect her as deeply as it might have in the past. According to sources, Cardi is now focused on her happiness and her children, with little patience left for her husband's infidelity. It's easy to see why Cardi might have had enough. After years of rumors and cheating allegations, Offset's actions may have pushed her to her breaking point. Fans believe that she is mentally over the relationship, and the affair with Chrisean might have been the final straw. Cardi's calm demeanor suggests that she has reached a place where she is prioritizing herself and her family rather than dealing with her husband's reckless behavior. The fact that Cardi hasn't publicly lashed out at Offset suggests that she has come to terms with the situation. If she decides to divorce him, she'll likely do so with a clear mind and a focus on her own future. Offset, however, seems to believe that his actions are excusable, perhaps because of their children or because he feels Cardi will always forgive him. While Cardi is moving on emotionally, Offset seems to be in a much more precarious situation. As the affair comes to light, there's no denying the damage it's done to his relationship with Cardi. Fans are divided over whether or not they think the marriage can survive this betrayal, but one thing is clear: the trust is broken. Meanwhile, Blueface appears to be feeling the heat as well. Since the affair was revealed, Blueface has become increasingly vocal about his displeasure with Chrisean. He is reportedly angry that she has continued to associate with Offset after all the allegations surfaced. Blueface's own relationships with women have always been a topic of discussion, and now his involvement in this drama has only added fuel to the fire.